I think that she was struggling so much, and the challenge was to educate herself at the same time that she was feeling so many layers of fear, of love, of trying to understand when he seemed better, if that would last. I think she thought that it would. And when she found him after he had been missing for so long, she brought him home, he showered, he was in bed, she had given him the medicine, and she thought, okay, now we're okay. He's home and everything's going to be all right. And then he immediately was back in the basement and unwell. And I think the lack of predictability became something that she realized was an end game for her. And so the heart of the story to me is her relationship and her love for her son. And I think that the suffering that she had was immense, and the loss that she felt was infinite, because she knew that she wasn't going to be around to take care of him. And I think that feeling of helplessness is something that is when you won't know that until you're close to death. And when you have that, what is the resolve? And the indication of what she did in the end was from the lack of time that she felt she had to make a decision. And the window was getting more and more narrow for her to see. And so the light was progressively diminishing. And so the suffering that I felt for her was undescribable. And I think that it's hard to even talk about without feeling profound sadness for this, because it was a true story. And I can't imagine how hard it was for her to pull the trigger and to still live after her son was gone. To me, that is I think she probably went into a different dimension of what happened. And I think that she stayed alive for the few months that she did afterwards with incredible sadness. I don't think she wanted to continue living. And she knew she was going to die soon, but maybe that sadness and that suffering that she had afterwards was the only thing that could in some ways comfort her for knowing what she had done as well. So it was almost a punishment for her having done that, but also knowing that it was a freedom for her son and the safety of others, because she just didn't know